Hi everyone, I'm the art toy advocate, Nick Curtis, and today we'll be examining Erosion Molly, a collaborative outing between Wong and InstincToy. We've discussed Japanese artist Hiroto Ohkubo and his InstincToy brand on various occasions before, having delved repeatedly into his fantastic visual style and high production standards through several past reviews. But we haven't had the opportunity to discuss Wong's work until now. Back in 2000, 3 advertising agency co-workers decided to embark on a creative endeavor together, which they called Brothers Free. This trio consisted of Winston Ma, William Sang, and of course, Wong. Inspired by the works of Michael Lau, they began creating their own art figures, with their first exhibition of pieces taking place at August 2001's ToyCon. Immediately finding success with their brothers' worker line, consisting of stylized blue-collar worker depictions, they collaborated together to great success for several years. But by 2006, Wong had formed his own Kennyswork brand, his first series under this identity being Copperhead 18, which was reminiscent of the brothers' Free work. And just as Copperhead 18 was being produced, Wong conceived a very different character, Molly. Embodying a confident, independent, and courageous every girl, Molly quickly became Wong's signature creation. In the more than a decade since, Molly has been depicted in a diverse range of attires and guises. But for the purposes of our discussion, there are 2 reoccurring elements to note: the oversized, stylized crown adorning her head, and the infrequent angelic wings adorning her back. As for why these are important, we're going to have to fast forward to July of 2016, when the Taiwanese store Monster Taipei hosted the Kennyswork and Artist Party Show exhibition, which featured 24 Asian artists interpreting Molly. For his contribution to the event, Hiroto Ohkubo created a unique composite of his InstincToy produced pieces, featuring bat-like wings and topped with a crowned Molly head. The concept behind this was Molly wearing a monster costume, and it essentially was a precursor sculpture to this Erosion Molly piece. As you can see, the factory production editions of this form became a bit more refined, shifting towards a more dragon-like body, especially in the tail shape and structure of the wings. But it also embodies so many InstincToy elements. The oozing skin, akin to that of one of the ink figures, though with fierce-looking clawed feet. The chaotically hair-covered arm, very much like the Mucky, but tempered with the more cute claws of the Curio creation. And of course, the brand's iconic parasite character, Liquid, is located on the backside, as well as being strewn about the crown element. And what makes this Fantasia edition of the form really stand out to me is the contrast between the solid metallic swaths and light pastel-like tones, which be clearly seen in aspects of the crown. Creating an interplay between subtle softness and striking boldness, this really accents perfectly the youthfulness exuding from her skin tones. With just the smallest hints of blushing on the cheeks, even the definition of the lip has a wonderfully childlike hue. A truly thoughtful merging of Kenny Wong's core concept with InstincToy's aesthetic. The Erosion Molly prototype was first publicly displayed in October of 2016 at the Taipei Toy Festival. The form's first color scheme, the Green Fairy Edition, debuted in April of 2017, back where the project first started, at Monster Taipei. Then, a month later at the Thailand Toy Expo, this Fantasia edition debuted alongside 2 unpainted versions. And most recently, a Cherry Tree edition was added to the line in July, as well as mini versions being announced for release by the end of the year. For those interested in being informed about future Erosion Molly releases from Instinct Toy, you should join the brand's newsletter at InstincToy.com. And to learn more about Kenny Wong, please visit his website at Kennyswork.com. Thank you for watching me, Nick Curtis, the Art Toy Advocate. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? Let me know your thoughts on Kenny Wong and Instinct Toy's Erosion Molly by commenting below, as well as liking or disliking this video on YouTube. And please remember to subscribe to the CoArt YouTube channel to be kept up to date on my reviews.